Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This video I'm purely covering how to identify the breakout, what was my entry and exit. So let's get started. If you see closely, I'm gonna undraw some of the drawings. If you see closely, there is a chart pattern forming up on this particular stock which I traded on Friday. Again, this is not a financial advice here. I'm just using this as an example. As I was mentioning, there was a particular chart pattern on this stock where I'm just trying to find my drawing. Yeah, so let's delete all and start it. So if you see closely, it went up, it went down, and it made a block. So this particular thing, the yellow highlighted thing, is called a bull flag. And bull flag is a strong chart pattern. So this stock went up, it start coming up to the all the screener scanners, everything is popping up and it stabilizes. And right at the open, it went up. I did take a position here, but it didn't break high. I was expecting that, this will just go up, 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 but it did not. I took a position here and I think I sold with no profit, no loss kind of thing. And it went back. It dipped. So after the dip, I was just looking into it closely because if you see, it dipped to the EMA, which was my 21 EMA. It went into the direction of sideways, but it did not, you know, go down of the EMA. So it was just touching my EMA again, and suddenly it took this turn. So if you see that, if I draw a line here, it's the breakout and it's a channel. So as soon as it made this big green candle, I took a small position here and then I took a small position here, and as soon as it went this size I went all in. Why? Because it broke the previous high and then it broke the high from the pre-market. So this way it went up, it halted here, and I was just waiting because I was very sure the red green bar, there are like high chances. There are like 70% of the chance that if there is a very, very big green bar, it will be followed by a small green bar. And that's the reverse is possible, or reverse is true as well. If you see a very big red bar, there are high chances, maybe 8 out of 10, that there will be the next red bar as well. So it halted, it came up again, and it was going up. And this was the point where I sold, I think, half of my position. But the next green bar was not very strong. So ideally I could have sold here, but I took some time to see is it gonna break the 9 or 850 price or not, because it was too early in the open market. But it did not, so I sold everything here and it went back. So this is a pullback, and then everything is history. So how do I take my entry? The first thing is, whenever my price is on or touching any EMA or the MA, that's my sign. So if you see that here it touched my support, which is like 21 EMA, and after a 2 bar drop it make a chart pattern. So I was like very confident that it's gonna break out. And as soon as I see a bar which is above this point, so I'm looking for a breakout of this red bar, and this is the point where my entry would be. So I took an entry here, and why did I sell here is because of the gap. So it started from the white line. If you see the gap between this white line, which is my 21 EMA, is very big from the price. Now price follows the EMA, so it does not like to be very away from the EMA, so it has a tendency to come back to the EMAs. So it went up, it made a high gap. So for the pullback it's expected that it will come and touch the EMA again. So at this point it touched the or took a support of 9 EMA. It went in this direction, but there was no high momentum left, so it dropped. So the key takeaway point is, the first thing was the flag pattern, which was by bull. Sorry. The first thing was the bull flag pattern, which we I just showed here. This is a flag pattern. It's very common in the chart patterns. The second thing is taking a position. So I always like to take a position when the price is touching and going, or as Govinda, one of the master day traders or the swing traders, says kiss of EMA and fly. So it did kiss the EMA and fly. And when the gap is too high, that's the signal. Like, you can't hold when the gap of the EMA and price is too high. You need to sell that position. I will be coming up with more educational videos. Please thumbs up, give me a comment. Do tell me what you want to see next. Thank you.